Hey, welcome to the channel. If you want to do some composting, really simple, and you don't want a 3-bin, 5x4 bin like we have here, you just don't have that, I'm going to show you 2 ways using this jewel right here and this simple bucket to get you some compost in your garden and make your flowers look beautiful. Stick around, this is going to be a good one. Okay, the first method I'm going to show you is really simple. I've just got one of these 15-pound, 6.8 kilogram, I don't know how many gallons that is, but this is just basically a bucket that you can get. You can go to your local Walmart and go back to the cake department and ask them if they have any leftover icing pans or buckets. Sometimes they'll give them to you. Most of the time I get my stuff from restaurants that have pickle barrel buckets and want to get rid of them, so you can try that. But here's a very easy way. Now, we have done this for some of the senior citizens in the area and some single people as well that are retired that just don't want a huge compost bin and they just want to, you know, save the waste. And I'm going to show you how to do that. Just take a bucket like this, get a drill bit. I don't know what size that is. I'm not that into it. I just wanted to get a largest drill bit that I have. I'm going to drill a couple of holes in the bottom. Really simple. 4. Okay, and then I'm going to put some on the side. And again, you can see how quickly I'm doing this. It's not a real complicated thing. And I'm giving you all, not the rushed version, this is all it takes. Okay, there's no rhyme or reason to spacing or anything like that. 4 on the bottom. I know somebody's gonna say something about those shavings in the bed. It's just a little bit of plastic, but there's just holes. Okay, leave your handle on it. Now, this is a bed that we are going to be focusing on getting some stuff in the next couple of weeks. It's a new bed, as you can see, new wood. So what I'm going to be doing is I want to get some worms in there and really get some stuff going. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to come to the center of it and I'm just going to dig down. Look at that soil. Do you not love that? This is a combination of peat, native soil, some chicken scraps. Now see, put this in here just like this. Hold your handle up and just go like this. All right, right now, this can sit here. I can put plants literally right here. And one of the things that we do, stay right there, one of the things that we do is we have all of our compost. And we have, this is something my dad used to do. He would take his leftover plastic buckets, and you could actually use this if you wanted to do a smaller one. And we just put our nasty kitchen scraps in there. So all you have to do with this is throw that right in there, okay? That's it. Put the lid on. Take your lid, don't drill any holes in that. Put that on top, and always put a brick. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is just leave that alone a couple days. Every day when you come out, this is, as again, I want to say this is great for senior citizens, and this is also really good if you are doing, we did this with our kids when they were young. We taught them fundamentals of composting without having to build something big. This will show the kids what it's all about. But you come out, you put your stuff in. You can even take some paper scraps, a little bit of cardboard, and put it in there if you want. Some people ask about anything digging in this. We've never had a raccoon or anything dig in it. Just put that on top. Great way, again, to teach your kids how to do this on a small scale and get them involved. Or you have a parent that can't do this anymore, that maybe retired, may have a disability. This is a great way to keep them involved and keep them active out in the garden. Okay, option 2, okay? Something as simple as this. Okay, I've done this for my dad when he was still alive. Did this numerous times. I'm gonna show you this neat little trick. All you do is come over. We're out here in the backyard. This is in our flower bed. All I do is I just take a post digger, okay? And just get a good area here. Just get right here. Just dig up an area kind of muddy. You don't have to go too deep, but I was absolutely amazed the first time that I did this and came back and saw the results. And this is something that my dad had said that he had seen. Okay, you can see how bad the clay is. When you go down, you can see how dark this is and how well our mulch has worked over time, but that's as deep as I'm gonna go, okay? That's maybe a foot, okay? Leave all this here. Here's that bucket again. Fill this up. Let's say you even just have this much, okay? Come out, drop that in there, take a little bit of your soil, pile it on there like that. That's it. Okay, now, tomorrow you're gonna have some more in here, maybe 2 days goes by. Come out, put it in, add a little bit more dirt. Eventually, obviously the pile is gonna fill up, the hole is, you pile the dirt and you leave it. What's gonna happen is it's gonna act as the same way as the bucket did up there, except this is gonna be open. So if this is your hole, and it doesn't have holes, and this is just the cylinder, worms are just gonna come in and eat in that hole, and they're gonna eat everything. And then you will forget about that hole. You can do these 2 or 3 over. For my dad, I would do 3 and 4 at a time for him. And then by the time I came back up to see him, I would dig some more, but they would be full. And then he would, if he had something that he really wanted planted, he would mark them with something, a stick, and he would know where that hole was, and he would go back and plant something. So it would have the nutrients. It'll sink a little bit, just fill it back in, but I hope these 2 ways of helping you out with doing simple composting work. As I said, we have people come up here on the farm and they're always asking how would they could simplify it a little bit more and not do the massive amount of composting we do. And these are 2 easy ways to help people out or yourself to make things better in the garden. Have a great week. Give me a thumbs up. We'll talk soon.